Howdy everybody and welcome back to the workshop. We are working on a project for a wonderful competition called Last Blade Standing. I will explain that in just a minute, but right now let's put some steel on a fire and get it heating up. A little bit of what Last Blade Standing is. So again, Last Blade Standing is a competition of 64 different bladesmiths on TikTok, Facebook, Instagram, a whole bunch of other people just jumbled, piled in there, and you're given 90 days. You are given a specific guideline to what you can build. This year the challenge is you're building short swords. It has to have a 19 to 22 inch blade, and the handle is 5 to 7 inches, and your entire blade cannot exceed 27 inches. And the kicker is you have to include some kind of non-ferrous metal in your construction, whether that be in your handle as pins, your guard material. You can go with a kumai or gomai with, you know, the copper in there somewhere, or gold or silver or whatever you want to do. You just have to have some form of a non-ferrous metal in your construction. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start off and I'm going to build out this big massive Bowie knife. I'm going to call it the Super Bowie or the Frontiersman Sword. I'll let y'all vote. I'll put a poll up on my Instagram. And I'm going to do that, and I'm going to do some kind of cool non-ferrous metal in the handle somewhere, and we're going to go from there. So without any further ado, let's start crushing some steel. Alright y'all, so it's the next day. I let the billet cool down in the forge overnight, let it cool down nice and slow in anneal, and then I went ahead and drilled a whole bunch of these divots all in here to create my raindrop pattern. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to put it back in the forge, I'm going to heat it up, and I'm going to keep pressing it out until all these divots are nice and even and flat, creating the pattern that I want. So let's get to squishing. Alright y'all, so I let the billet cool down overnight, and now I have drawn on my shape. I'm going to cut the shape out rather than forge it, because to sand my billets, you want to do as little forging as you possibly can, because you want your core steel to stay centered, and so that way your pattern's even on both sides and all that good stuff. So I'm going to get to cutting and grinding my shape out, and I will see y'all when it's done. Alright everybody, so I've got the sword profiled and my tang bent so that I'll have my ability to get kind of my pistol grip handle set up on here. And here we are. It is a 60 something layer raindrop jacket over a Crew Forge V core. So it's a very good, high quality steel core with a very intricate kind of random pattern on the outside. It'll look really good. So thank y'all for sticking around, watching. Please like, share, subscribe, and I will catch y'all on the next one where we're going to put a handle, guard, and get this thing all nice and finished up. So stay safe, stay sharp, y'all.